Rich Side Canine here, guys. Going over a quick dog profile. This is little Miss Nala. Nala came to us for, believe it or not, aggression control. This yellow lab mix would lunge, bark, act completely chaotic outside in the presence of dogs or people approaching or bicycles or anything really. So a lot of times when we have these behavioral issues like this, the one thing that we really forget is that often it's not even behavior that's the problem. It's basic communication, right? Basic. Always remember, guys, the more you talk, the more you confuse. The less you talk, the more you communicate. Really understand the principles of aggressive patience, as well as how marker training truly works, right? Everybody understands marker training, the concept of clicker training, and the aspect of marking positive behaviors associated to the reward after the mark, comma, everybody forgets that marker training actually involves a positive mark, a continuation mark, and a corrective mark, negative mark. You can't have a positive mark without a negative mark, or thus you don't have communication. So it's really, really critical to focus on clarity of communication prior to thinking that everything is a severe behavioral problem. It's typically a simple communication glitch. Once you identify that and thus establish proper communication, you would be shocked at how quickly quote unquote behavioral issues completely clean up and peripheral issues that pop their head up here and there pop up less and less and less because now we have clarity of task and communication established. So all that mumbo jumbo, get that out of the way for a second and just focus on what's really happening in the complexity of it, guys. This dog had problems with dogs. It had problems with strangers. It had problems with all forms of stimuli. And check this out. Both of this dog's parents are high-level veterinarians. Let me say that again. One of them is actually in one of the state's best programs. So both this dog's parents are high-level veterinarians. So nobody gets to talk about take it to the vet, do blood work, put it on trazodone, tramadol, Percocet, all this craziness. Sometimes, that stuff is important as in 1% of the time, but 99% of the time, veterinarians need to do exactly what this dog's parents did. Step back as veterinarians, put in an actual dog trainer, not a silly behaviorist or any of that mumbo jumbo witch doctor stuff, but train the dog. Establish communications, clear-cut boundaries, rules, boundaries, limitations, being able to communicate positive over negative with clarity. Let the dog know what you want, and you'd be surprised at how quickly the dog will do anything to give you just that.